Hey guys, I am super excited because tonight I am going to make something I've never made before, and I'm going to do it using some creative ingredients and leftovers. So let's get cooking. To start with, my ingredients are going to be cream of mushroom soup, mushrooms, beef broth, leftover steak, dehydrated onions, olive oil, beefy onion dry soup mix, and low-carb tortillas. We're going to start by taking our steak and cutting it up into small pieces. The next step is to get the beef broth and meat added to the skillet so that we can go ahead and start revitalizing our meat and creating the stock that will be the base for our beef and noodles. While the beef and beef broth are coming up to a boil, we're going to go ahead and cut our tortillas. The next step for these tortillas is that we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. And what this should do is, by putting a little bit of coating of fat on these, it'll help them to plump up and become more like a noodle or the dumpling. And we'll just mix these around, get them all good and coated. And we're going to add them in to the beef broth meat mixture. Now we're going to need to let these boil for about 12 minutes. I'll continue to lightly stir them to keep them separated. Now it's been cooking for about 15 minutes and you can see it's already cooked down a little bit and the tortillas are starting to puff just a little. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and add the cream of mushroom soup. Now, I'm going to stir this together and I'm going to continue to let it cook down. This has now been cooking for about 30 minutes and it's getting close. It's a lot closer than it looks actually. And if I were serving this over rice or if I was going to serve it with mashed potatoes, this is pretty close to the consistency that I would want. It's got a good gravy, it's got the meat chunks, it's got the noodles. But I wanted to show you the consistency, and it's looking really good. I want to show you quickly that I've gotten this down to the consistency that I want. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, and we'll try it. Before I try it, I just want to say the reason I do these videos is because, one, they're fun. Two, it's a way for me to share with my friends and my family something that's enjoyable and fun and shows them a little bit of what I like to do and the things that I can do. I also like the challenge. Most of these dishes I would not prepare the same way if I was at home, if I had everything that I needed to make the dish the way I normally would. But I like to show people that you can be creative with what you have. You can take limited resources. You can put together things that you don't normally think, and you can put together really good meals that you'll really like, other people would really like, and are enjoyable. So whether you're at home, on the road, or wherever, take a chance. Put together the things you like and see how it works out. All right, I'm ready to try it. I have it plated up here. I'm doing a side salad, pickles, olives, a little bit of panela cheese with some peppers to go with it. Let's see how it is. I like it a lot. I think the reason that this works is because I built it on big flavors. I started with the steak and the beef broth, which really should complement each other and build on the flavor that's already there. Then I added the dry soup mix, and I added the cream of mushroom soup and the mushrooms to continue to build and layer those flavors. This is really good, really good. It's not exactly the way I would make it if I was at home, but this is definitely a very nice comfort food that I was able to put together with just what I had with me. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.